April 18th, 2014. Guys, we've had a large solar explosion. It's definitely going to be geoeffective. This is classified as an M7. Look at the proton burst, guys. That's a very strong, very unusual. This is going to cause quake problems. This is stereo ahead, CRO2. Earth is to the left. Let me play this through. Again, stereo ahead is ahead of Earth in its orbit around the sun in the exact same orbit. So we're getting a forward view as that flare comes out. Check that out, guys. That is an extreme burst of energy. Very close to an X flare. The thing about this one is it created a very strong coronal mass ejection. Now, this is Earth facing SOHO. It does not have the latest frames that stereo has. They'll be coming in the day. Now, you can see the pulse there. But again, right there, we'll get some more images of SOHO throughout the day. But guys, this is very powerful. And the area that I've been concerned about for about a week has been the Cayman Trench area across there, and that's where we're seeing these impacts. But you had three things here happen. The filament released in the bottom, then this flare, and a coronal mass ejection with the flare. So you got a filament release creating a coronal mass ejection. You got this flare creating its energy burst, and then it threw out a coronal mass ejection itself. Check that out, guys. Very strong. Let's pull this up and take a look at it. Right there's your flare. Just a burst of energy. And I was kind of hoping, guys, that as this thing came around Earth facing, we've been watching it all week, that maybe it would go on around, but it hasn't. Now, in the area I've been watching, a 7.5, and it's called Tecpan de Galeno, Mexico. Check that out. Right on the Ring of Fire. Now, there's also a very active volcano in that area we've been watching. You've got south of there in Chile, Ubanus is going off. Up there, you've got the volcanoes that are under pressure. We've been watching it build. So we're going to have to watch this area. Now, this happened, this quake was on land, and there's been no tsunami warnings. That's good. But this is just west of one of the big volcanoes. Now, on the other side of this Cayman Trench, it's that dark area there. You see the smaller quakes. But they're classified as an M7 at 1307 UT is the eruption time on that. Again, nothing's been classified as X flare capable yet, or triple configurated. You still have the beta gamma on 2035, 36, and 37. 36 is our problem. See the area difference at 510 compared to the rest of the sunspots there. But look at this proton burst again, guys, on a different chart. This is GOS 13. Extremely powerful. Now, 2036 right there is where this came from, and that's where we watched that sunspot right above it, 2037, grow so fast, and they've actually merged into one. But, guys, this just is coming in, and I'm working on the other video that I promised yesterday afternoon about the UN map of what they're going to do with the United States. Guys, had kind of a small family emergency, and I had to take care of that yesterday afternoon, but I'm working on that now. Heads up, be safe.